Okay, there we go.
What the?
We're going to do another one of those writing prompts where I'm going to put up 3 photos. You can choose which one you would like to respond to. You're going to write a little story. And then we'll do the editing piece. It's a great part of the writing process. So,
one day I stuffed a cow and made him into a motorcycle.
well, it's your story. Let me show you, let me walk you through the task and then I'll let you choose, okay? So I'm going to give you 12 minutes today, a little bit more time to kind of, give the stories more embellishments, kind of stretch them out. So in 12 minutes, you're going to tell a story about what's happening in the picture that you have chosen. You must finish your story, so keep your story brief, because yeah, you can only write so much in about 12 minutes or so.
My iPad.
So here are the prompt photo choices. Number 1, you've got this strange picture of a very serious, stern-looking cowboy-type gentleman on some sort of contraption that is like a cow motorcycle. I don't know where this came from.
Why is there a
Yeah,
coming out?
I have no idea. I thought this was so odd. And the questions you're asking, if you want to tell this story, please explain what is going on here.
I will.
So that's 1. You get that. I don't know what you might want to do with this. The dog obviously has a lot of character. This is kind of why it's in a child's swing. Couldn't tell you. I don't think it is.
Most likely that is Photoshop.
No.
It's possible that it is, and I will use Photoshop photos in the future. I've actually chosen a couple already, but this is an option. I think that's an authentic photo, and it's kind of goofy anyway. You could certainly make a story on that. And then the third, because I usually do a couple goofy photo options and then a more serious, is right here. And I actually I really like this photo. Palmer, this one's right up your alley, I know.
Right on.
What is it?
But if you look closely at this photo, you can see it's just an old, kind of rusted over, junky dump truck.
Not junky.
It doesn't look great. It does have potential. That's a good attitude. But it's in the middle of this field. It looks like it's been abandoned. And I think the black and white effect kind of adds to the mysteriousness of this photo. But I think it's nice. I think there's a lot that you could certainly do with the story of, how this truck ended up.
Part of the driver.
Good. Okay, so to wrap this up, I'm going to give you that time, and then we'll go through these same steps. We'll do the editing piece, the basic editing, kind of giving the story shape, making sure it looks good, and then the final polish.
Wait, Nelson, if I write...
Wait, can I see the
and
last
drinking
one again?
Starbucks.
You know what I'm going to do?
I'm adult.
I'm going to leave it on the last one, but I'm going to share this document with you if you want to look at those other 2 photos more closely, okay?
Yeah, that's a mistake right there.
Where?
After there, there's a period between the space.
Oh yeah, okay, so we don't need that.
Hey, you guys mind watching Palmer? I know with you and your Kyle.
You know what I would recommend, Zach?
Yeah.
Because it's almost like your second sentence. Let's take a nice walk down to the local park and spend a little time there. It's almost like that's your thought, right? That's the thought that came to you. Oftentimes in writing, when you want to separate a thought from your narrative, a lot of times people put it in italics. So I would almost put this in italics because that's like the thought that came to you. So I got to put the call on the dog. Grabbed. What does grabbed need?
Huh?
What's wrong with grabbed?
Oh, 2 B's.
2 B's. Grabbed some water, headed to the park.
Headed to the park?
There's an E here.
Shouldn't that be went or something?
Headed is less formal. Went would be better, but headed is okay. Headed to the park. I put a paragraph there to kind of start the new section. Absolutely. Okay, now, does anyone else in class want to take lead and do the reading and the editing?
I do. Palmer's going to share and my thing is fine.
No.
Will you share?
Do you feel,
Yes.
and are you comfortable with that? If Palmer were to take over doing the reading and the editing piece? You
How
comfortable
about
with
I
that?
do it? Grant.
No.
Me or Palmer reads.
Or me.
I'll be here to
Palmer
guide.
reads.
No, Palmer's do that.
Palmer, we'll give you the shot, okay? Do it in a mature manner. Now make sure you read it first and then edit after. Okay? Give it a good reading first.
So,
He's gonna give me a
Dog Park by Brianne Gooden.